Okay, welcome third graders to the 4.3 grammar spiral review. We're looking at Tuesday. Okay, add an apostrophe to correct the sentence. Jupiter's red spot is actually a giant storm. Okay, so this is a lesson in possessive nouns. So who owns the red spot, or what owns the red spot? Now, when we talk about ownership, we're talking about possession. So possession is ownership. So this is a possessive noun because Jupiter owns or possesses the red spot. So how many Jupiters are there? If there's more than one, the apostrophe would go on the outside of the S. But because there is singular, one Jupiter, it's Jupiter apostrophe S. So when you put the apostrophe in there, you're showing ownership or possession because this is a possessive noun. Okay. Which best completes the sentence? Nobody knows what causes the red spot. Okay, verbs, when there's an S at the end, that means it is singular. A verb that does not have an S is plural. Okay, so nobody is singular, so then you have to use the verb knows. If we talked about we, which is plural, then you would put we know, because the subject or the noun has to match the verb. Okay. Add punctuation to correct the sentence. The red storm has been raging for at least 300 years, said the astronomer. Okay, so this is some dialogue. So we need to figure out where the beginning and the end of the conversation is, or what is actually being said. So we put our beginning quotation marks. And right over here is where we have the end. Now we need to ask ourselves, is this person yelling it? If so, we need an exclamation mark. But it doesn't look like they are yelling it or anything like that, because it just says, said the astronomer. If it was yelling, it might be exclaimed the astronomer or yelled the astronomer. So we're just going to put a comma, because that's the end of what's being said. And then we have to put end quotation marks there. They don't leave you a lot of room, and there is a period at the end. So we're good to go there. And the beginning of the sentence is capitalized. Which word means work too much? Look at the previous. It looks like overwork. Overwork. All right, is this sentence simple, compound, or complex? Jupiter's 4 largest moons are, I have no idea what that even says. Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Castillo. Well, there is, for a compound sentence to be compound, you take 2 sentences and you combine them together to make one. So a compound sentence is an independent clause plus another independent clause. So you have one sentence and 2 sentences brought together. This, I do not see 2 independent clauses here. I only see 1. Because usually 2 independent clauses are joined by a coordinating conjunction. And you don't even see a coordinating conjunction here. Fanboys are the coordinating conjunctions. There's no coordinating conjunctions here. There is here, notice, and is a coordinating conjunction, but Castillo or Callisto is not an independent clause. So it's not like you're joining all of this and adding it to Callisto to make 2 independent clauses. No, Callisto is not an independent clause. So no, this is just a simple. Just a simple. Circle the sentence that is considered informal language. See you tomorrow. That's kind of informal. That's what you would say to a friend. See ya. You wouldn't want to say that in a business meeting. When is the finale of a show? Well, fin is a prefix. that means, or fin is the root. Alley would be the suffix over here. So when is the finale of the show? So fin, which is a root word, means end. So that kind of helps you figure that one out right there. All right. So you are learning down here, this bottom row. The bottom row is the new thing that's being learned this week, and it's all about root words, suffixes, and that sort of thing. Okay? All right, hopefully that helps you with the 4.3 Tuesday grammar column.